Alright guys, just finished mixing the glue. I'm gonna start putting the glue on and then wrapping it up with some plastic, and we're gonna start with the bottom one. Okay, here we go. Let me put this on a time lapse so you guys don't have to sit here bored just watching me roll the glue on. Here we go. Alright guys, so right now we're rolling the glue on. Like I said, the first two layers on each side with the profile, so it doesn't move too much, I secure it with some 1/2-inch pin nails. You really can't see them. I nail it from the inside out, so once it's glued you won't see the nails. That's just a little trick the shop manager showed me. Now we're wrapping it up with plastic so that we don't get filled with that glue. It's the same glue that we use for the freestanding staircase for the stringers. Once it dries, it doesn't move, doesn't go anywhere. Now we're clamping it on. We're using a steel tube at the top to keep that section straight. The good thing about using this glue is that it takes forever to dry. So we have time to, you know, to move around like we're doing right now, looking for the proper clamps and making sure it's nice and straight. We let it set for 2 days minimum. All right guys, got the first one down. Let me show you guys. We're setting up to do the top one. Now you can see that they're gonna hit into each other, so I gotta lower these brackets or put it on top, but on this one we're gonna lower because there's no room to move them up. And as long as I bring them down equally the same amount, it'll be fine. I'm coming down 36 inches, 36. And as soon as I'm done with that, we're gonna start laminating this one. And that's it. I had to use a straight bar too before I stopped the video. I had to put a straight bar because this is what she was complaining about too, that it wasn't straight and it was wavy like a snake, which, I mean, it wasn't. We even went out there. She asked us to replace that middle part and we did that. But this is the one. Look at her curves, beautiful curves, and then straight, and it curves again, and you got the turnout. So here we go. I'm gonna start setting up to do the second one. Now we're gonna repeat the process with the bottom one. Same, roll on the glue, secure the 2 ends with the pin nails. Then wrap it with plastic to make sure the glue doesn't drip all over us. I had to make sure that those 2-bys are nice and straight, leveled, because this rail is tight, knotted, or leveled and secured nice and tight, strong. If not, the rail will pull it back. There it is. That's the last one. Alright guys, that's it. We got them both done. My son's gonna continue putting clamps on up there. I got everything leveled out. What happens with these, because they don't have that dado groove that these have when you buy them from the supplier. See that? That helps one line up with the other, and it keeps them nice and straight. They don't move up or down. These, because we make them here, they do. So we got to use some C-clamps Put some blocks of wood on the top and the bottom. Here it doesn't have it because all we had to do is just straighten up that last one, and that's it. So we got that done up there, and he's gonna put clamps on, and we're good to go. Now hopefully everything works out. So I had to lower it because this one's gonna interfere with that one, and vice versa. So we lowered it 36 inches. As long as everything's still leveled and plumb and equally 36 inches all, then it'll work out. So now we slightly got rid of this hump and that hump. But on that staircase, like I said, now instead of everything having 36 inches on each step, it's gonna vary 36, 34, 36, 40, because on this one we're going up instead of down to eliminate that hump. But according to the builder, he said it's fine, do it. We'll see if the inspector feels the same. But that's it. Finally got it done. It's a mess. You know, the original one, we glued it at the job site because it was a while back before we put the finished treads on. So we were able to put the L brackets on the treads and risers, and now we can't. But like I said, it should work out. I'll record once we start doing the installation to show you guys. There's the original one again. And like I said, everything follows. That one follows the framing of the staircase that was framed out by the framers and designed by the architect. But the owner didn't like it. Hopefully she likes this one. Oh, and again, this is for free, because the builder's trying to keep the owner happy, and I want to keep the builder happy. So, but this is it. After this, if she's not happy, then I'm not going to be doing another one for free. We're going to have to charge, because this wasn't our fault at all. Like I said, we did it the way it was supposed to be done, on top of the treads. She just didn't like the humps, but that's the way her staircase was designed. You know, if it was one swoop like this one, one radius, all the treads are curved, they're all the same, then everything's nice and smooth. But when it's not, when it has two different angles, like curved, straight again, then forget about it. It gets crazy. But that's it. This is the last video. Thanks for watching. Like I said, I'll start recording when we do the installation. That'll be another video, another set of videos. All right, guys. Bye.